Hey guys, Diamond here, and welcome to week 15 of my series Road to My Master's Degree. So the week just started. However, we were supposed to have another like our last Black Grad Mixer for this semester. It was supposed to be Wednesday, but then they changed it to next week, and I have class during that time. So I talked to my professor. I was like, "Hey, I was gonna go to this event, and I really don't want to miss it because it's the last one." And then this class, I've already missed two. One was because we had a Black Grad Mixer. The other one, I was sick. And so I was talking to him, and he was just like, "It's fine, it's whatever." And I was like, "Okay, thank you, thank you." Just because it's fun to go, and yeah, I love finding more of my community, especially the grad students. So I'm just like, "Hey, we're all up in here. How y'all doing?" Um, but yes, we're almost done. I know I say that in like every vlog, but that's wild because I'm almost done with my first year of grad school. Um, but yeah, so for right now. I finished with class already for today, so I'm just going to chill for a little bit and then do homework. A lot of my homework I finished over the weekend, so I don't have a lot to do at all, and I'm kind of getting a head start on next week's homework. Um, and then later on this week, my friends and I will be having kind of like a write night. We had one last semester. I didn't go because I had another event to go to, but basically, we're all just gonna like get dinner, and then we're all gonna hang out at the library and work on our finals together. Because as one of my friends said, misery loves company. So we're all just gonna sit and hang out and do our finals together. Um, but yeah. Um, I feel like I had something else to say, but I don't remember what it is. So I'll probably bring it up later on in the vlog. But yes, that is how week 15 is going so far. Not much to report on yet. But come follow me along throughout the week and let's see how it goes. I want to know what's crazy? How indecisive I am. Because the other day, my class was canceled, but I still went on campus because I had a meeting to go to. And when I tell y'all after that meeting, I sat down on a bench for like 5 minutes and I was just like, okay, do I want to stay on campus or do I want to go back home and work on my stuff? I brought myself with me because my plan was, hey, since I'm on campus already, let me get some work done because I focus better when I'm on campus rather than at my apartment. And yeah, I was trying to decide one, where to get breakfast. And then I was like, do I go to the library or do I go back to my apartment or do I sit outside or do I go to my department lounge? And at first, I had sat outside for a little bit after I got breakfast and I was like, I can do homework out here, but it was windy and I was like, never mind. So I ended up going to the library. And then one of my friends in our group chat said that there was a 1 day sale at the bookstore. And so since I was right next there, I was like, okay, I could take a break from homework, go to the bookstore real quick. The line was long and I did not get anything, but they had some nice stuff. Um, and then one of my friends, my friend Lauren, she was there too. So we just stayed together pretty much. And then we both went to our department lounge and then worked on homework for like 3 hours, 4 hours. Um, So yeah, ended up staying on campus. And then today my friends and I are going to be having a write night, so we're all going to go get dinner together, and then we're going to go to the library and just work on our finals together, since finals week is coming up in 2 weeks technically. No, we're going to count week 15 as over, so we have next week and then the week after that. So yeah, 2 weeks, like I said. But yes, I wasn't stressed about my finals at first. The only thing I'm stressing over right now is like one particular final, only because I don't know. I just want to make sure I do good and keep my A in the class. But out of 3 of my finals, one of them is a card game I'm making. I'm almost done with that one because anytime I try to avoid other finals, I work on that one. So that one's the one I have the most work done for, and I'm almost done. And then I bought some cards to like print them out on, so I can actually demonstrate how to play the game. The only problem is I don't know the rules of the game yet. I'm almost done designing the cards, and then in 2 weeks, I have to present to my class what my final project is, because my professor wants to know what we're all doing, and then he wants us to share the work with each other. So yeah, I'm almost done making it. I'm going to print them out, put them on here, and then I'm going to figure out the rules of the game. I want it to be like a random kind of thing, but I have no idea yet. And then I have another final where we had reading journals to turn in throughout the semester. And so it could either be a discussion on like one of the short stories you read, or a parallel text to where we write our own short story based off of a short story we read in class. I'm doing the parallel text, so the final is just that we have to extend one of the reading journals. And I'm doing one on a short story that made the whole class cry. So yeah, I did do a small bit of it already, and my professor said that my writing brought tears to his eyes, and I was just like, oh, I really be getting compliments on my writing, and honestly, it just boosts my ego all the way up. But yeah, and then the final that I'm most nervous for, it's from my class, and it's on the hate you give. And in that final, I'm going to be talking about code switching pretty much. So it's not that it's hard. It's just that for me, my ideas up here don't correlate well when I write them down. Like, I know what I want to talk about. It's just trying to put it into words. I'm just like, okay. But I did email my professor, and she did help me out with like narrowing down my idea. So I know for sure what I'm going to write about and what my argument is. I just have to put it to words. But yes, and then I'm in that class with my friend Daisy, and today we're both going to be reading each other's work, which mine's kind of all over the place because it's a draft. But yeah, so I'm excited for the write night. I missed the one last semester because I went back home for a Christmas Friends event. So I'm excited for this one. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. But before I do, I want to say that write night was so helpful with my friends. We got there at like 5, and then we all kind of sat and talked and slightly worked for about an hour. And then every hour for 45 minutes, and we would all just work. We were like, okay, let's lock in, work, get some stuff done. So we would just go 45 minutes without talking the whole time, just working, and then we would take a 15-minute break. That's when we got like all the all the talking out and everything like that. And then it was just 45 minutes until the 15-minute break. So we just kept doing that until about 10 p.m. And then we're all like, all right, we're tired, we're ready to go home. I got so much work done. For one of my finals, the one where me and Daisy have the class together, I started working on that one, but I'm still not 100% sure. Like, I know what the argument is. I'm just trying to figure out the words to put for the argument. So I kind of tweaked that one a little bit. I added about a paragraph and a half, and then I moved on to another final. And for that final, when we first started the right night, I had 4 pages, and then when we were done, I got to 10 pages, and the final has to be 10 pages long. I just have to finish the rest of the 10 pages, but I'm pretty much done with that final, and I'm glad. Because right now, my logic for the final, me and Daisy have together, I keep pushing that one to the side because I'm just like, I just don't know specifically what I want to say for it. So I'm kind of pushing that one back, but I'm like, if I finish my other two finals, because they're both almost done, once I finish those two, I only have that one to write, so I'll focus on that one more. So I'm going to finish my last two finals. I mean, no, I'm going to finish my first two finals and then work on that one. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, but thank you guys so much for watching week 15 of my series Road to My Master's Degree, and I'll see you guys for week 16. Bye.